Good morning, everyone. This is Mel Soul reporting from Paulie's Plantation Golf and Country Club, and today is Monday, July the 24th, 2017, and we do Monday Rewind. And as I've mentioned a couple of weeks ago, I'm not going to do the Monday Rewind where I just report the tournaments. I want to help you learn from some of these tournaments that you're watching. And yesterday was a bonanza of ways for you to improve your game by watching these players. Of course, Jordan Spieth put on an amazing display on that back nine. So particularly for the juniors, and if you are watching this and you have kids or grandkids, get them to watch this blog because there's so much you can learn. Number one, never give up. No matter how hopeless the situation looks, Jordan Spieth looked like it was pretty much all over. And when he hit his tee shot way to the right, and it apparently also hit someone in the head and ricocheted the ball even further to the right, so he ended up way off the fairway, and a calm head prevailed. He looked at the situation. He had an unplayable lie, so he has three options. And when we do our course management, we're going to do course management on Tuesday, and we're also going to do the rules on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'm going to talk about, in the rules of golf, what Jordan Spieth's three options were, why he chose the option that he did, and he ended up making a 5 from a situation where 6 or even 7 was definitely in play. Johnny Miller kept saying, oh, you know, if I was him, I'd go back to the tee and play 3. Well, you know, thank heavens Jordan Spieth is not Johnny Miller, because if he'd gone back to the tee, he definitely would have made double bogey. So, or more if he'd not hit his drive well. So, the second thing you can learn from this is stay focused. I'm relating this myself. When I played on tour, there were times in situations like that where I'd allow myself to get flustered. I'd allow myself to worry about holding up the other players. And Jordan Spieth was constantly aware that he was holding up Matt Kuchar, but at the same time, he never allowed it to worry him or get him to rush his shot. He wanted to choose the best option. And he finally chose an option and went on to win. He did go up on the green and apologize to Matt. Matt, being the gentleman that he is, said, yes, that's fine with me. I understand that, you know, we're both fighting here for the claret jug. And so, you know, that was something you could really have learned. The third thing was something that I've only seen Tiger Woods do, and what Tiger Woods did was he was able to stop his swing, and Jordan Spieth got up and literally stopped his swing here because of a photographer. And here's the difference between Jordan Spieth and Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods would have got all angry, you know, did a stare down with the photographer. Jordan burst into laughter and went, hey, you know, that was right in the middle of my swing, and you know, just went back, regrouped, stepped in, and hit a great little pitch into the green to help him make another birdie. So learn from watching these players, particularly the juniors. Golf is still a game. It's not the end of the world if somebody clicks or somebody moves. Take it in your stride. Allow it not to upset you, but just step back, regroup, and go again. And one of the last things I want to talk about is a comment that Johnny Miller made after Brandon Grace's fabulous 62, which is the lowest score ever in a major. Now understand this, it's the lowest score in a major. Nobody ever said it was the best round in a major. It was the lowest score. Nobody can ever dispute that. So what Johnny Miller said was, well, you know, the golf course was set up pretty easy. And he got a flood of texts and tweets criticizing him for doing that. However, even though I'm not really a Johnny Miller fan, I'm going to defend him here. And Paul McGinley wrote an article that I read online, and Paul McGinley actually called it a conspiracy theory with the R&A. And the R&A intentionally set this golf course up extremely easy. They shortened the golf course. For the third round of a major championship, they shortened the golf course by 127 yards. Why? They wanted to see more birdies. They wanted to see some entertainment. They knew that the weather was going to be good. They knew that the course was going to be wet. The pros were going to be able to throw darts at the flags, which they don't normally do in a British Open. So I agree with Johnny. The golf course was set up incredibly easy, and the scores throughout the day reflected it. However, congratulations to Branden Grace on the lowest score ever in a major championship. Earnings in this last British Open was interesting. Peter Thomson in 1954 won about $1,000 for his victory. Jordan won $1.845 million for the same victory. In 1954, there were 33,000 spectators. Still pretty good for those days. But to show you how golf has grown, 235,000, so more than 200,000 people watched the British Open this year over 1954. So the game has grown. I think we've got to do a lot of things to make it better, but I think this proves that golf is still a very, very popular sport. There were other tournaments going on in the world while this was going on. We had Grayson Murray won the Barbasol Championship. That was the other PGA event that was going on. So his first victory, even though it was in a watered down field, it's still a victory. So congratulations to him. And then Jin Kung Kim won the Marathon Classic by 4 shots, shooting a 63 in the last round, a 28 on the front 9 to win by 4 over Lexi Thompson. So I hope that you have learnt something that is going to help you improve your game by watching this video blog. If you like what I'm saying and you like what I do in my blogs, please share. Share this with your friends. Your friends can share them with their friends. You know, the golf industry right now is a tough industry, and I need all the help I can get. So if you share, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much.